What's up guys, it's your boy Mike Diamonds and welcome to a full day of eating. These videos used to be such a staple on the channel. I don't know what happened, but we're bringing them back. This is my diet to build muscle and lose fat. In the video I'll explain more how that works. But if you guys enjoy this series and want me to bring it back in terms of how I'm going to go about lean bulking, building muscle, and then losing fat and maintaining my lean muscle gain that I've made over my cut, hit the video with a thumbs up. But let's jump straight into the video. First thing I'm doing is intermittent fasting, so coffee and water. Yo.
'Cause loving you is paradise.
That's the best way to start a day. I get the kick from the caffeine. It is also no milk, so there's no calories in this at all. And then I have half a gallon throughout the day, and then I'll have another half a gallon before I finish the day. So I'm now ready to go to class. Let's go, and I'll meet you guys for meal one. Yo. Today we are rocking the Gymshark Fallout tracksuit in sapphire blue. I absolutely love these because they actually make you look bigger than you actually are. But I think we're ready for class.
Sounds no sound.
Guys, meal number one, this is a zero carb meal. So in here we have 100 grams of egg whites, and then 50 grams of a whole egg, and then 200 grams of chicken breast, and I've thrown in my spaghetti. Now you guys won't believe that this entire bag, which has bulked up the entirety of this meal, is only 7 calories. That's 100 grams. And if you're dieting or if you want to have a low carb meal, this is the perfect way to go. So 342 calories, and this is very, very high in protein. This is meal number one, so I don't feel slow, and the protein keeps me satiated. So I'm gonna have this, and then we'll go on to meal number two. Midway video, ran out of supplies. So we're gonna pick up some milk and Oreos. I'll catch you guys at home.
Loving you is paradise.
My meal number two. Typically this is my meal post-workout. I have exactly 1 scoop of the whey, and then I'll put 250 milliliters of milk, just like for the extra taste, and then I'll fill it up a bit more with water just for the volume. Here we have 250 grams of ground beef mixed with 400 grams of mixed veg, and these are like little potatoes, so like kind of like grits, which is like, you can see how it volumizes the meal. So there's great source of protein, great source of carbs, and then great source of fats as well from the ground beef. So this is a very holistic meal. And then like for my sweet tooth, I will have 200 grams of strawberries. So I'm gonna dig into this, then I'll meet you guys for meal three. So, as you can tell, that these are my favorite bars by far. Like, this thing is done already. Single bar has 202 calories. There is 6 grams of fat per bar. There is 4.2 grams of carbs per bar, and exactly 21 grams of protein. So if you're low on carbs, low on fat, and you just want a high protein bar, my bar zero is like my go-to. I'll catch you guys for when this is done.
Do not play with the cake. I pull up and hop in the dirty race. She fuck on the
basically my main meal, and this is 1,000 calories on its own. It is also volume filled. So it's 100 grams of rice, 200 grams of lean ground beef, and I threw in some red peppers and green peppers just to add some flavor. And I absolutely love this meal. For me, when it comes to rice and lean ground beef and maybe have some beans there, for me this is the best meal, or like one of my favorites. And a typical bodybuilding meal. Classical, the rice is cheap, the lean ground beef is cheap, and the red pepper is cheap. So I'll have this, and then I'll catch you guys for the final snack before I go to sleep. It can't be a Mike Diamonds video with no Oreos involved. So there's salted caramel My Protein pancake mix. There's 32 grams of protein in this pancake, believe it or not. There's 4 grams of carbs in the pancake alone, and then 3 grams of fat per serving. And then I put 1 Oreo, which is 45 calories, and then sugar-free my syrup. And this is gonna suppress my sweet tooth for the rest of the day. That is my full day of eating, guys. So that's 2,500 calories. And why I say it's great for building muscle and burning fat, that as you guys can notice, it's a low fat, moderate carb, high protein diet. And you can have those situations in 2 instances. If you're a beginner trainer, oftentimes you will see yourself maybe maintain at a certain weight, but you can see your fat go down and you can see that you have more muscle mass. So that's one condition that you're in your first or second year of training. The other instance is that when you're doing a body recomposition, gain back muscle mass that you've lost, and you're cutting down on the fat, just adjusting your composition in terms of your diet can change the composition in your body. So that is why I say that, and it can also happen for those who have just shredded down, and then like me, going back up to maintenance calories. So you're getting back your size, but you're decreasing the amount of fat that you've gained. So that is my full day of eating. All my protein details, all the supplements that are in this video is in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this video, I enjoyed making it, leave the video a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe right here. And if you haven't watched the previous video, this is the previous video right here. It's been your Mike Diamonds, and I'll see you guys in the next one.